I live in a big city in the United States. Life here is fast, loud, and full of dreams. Every day, people wake up early, drink their coffee, and go out to chase something bigger than yesterday. Some people want success. Some people want peace. Some people just want a better life. Today, I want to tell you a simple story. It is a true kind of story. It is about a man who started with nothing, but he never gave up. His name is John. This story is easy to understand, and it will help you learn English while also feeling inspired. John was born in a small town. The town was quiet. There were no big buildings, no busy streets, and no big opportunities. His family was not rich. His father worked long hours, and his mother took care of the home. Life was simple, but sometimes it was hard. When John was a child, he had big dreams. He used to look at the sky and think, "One day I will go to a big city. I will do something important." He did not know how. He did not know when, but he believed in himself. In school, John was not the best student. He made mistakes. He forgot things. Sometimes he felt slow compared to others. But he had one strong habit. He never stopped trying. Every day after school, he would sit with his books. He would read slowly. He would repeat words again and again. He did not care if it took more time. He just kept going. People around him sometimes laughed. They said, "You are too slow." They said, "You cannot do big things." But John did not listen. He told himself, "I will learn. I will grow. I will become better." Years passed. John finished school. Now he had a choice. He could stay in his small town, or he could take a risk. He chose to take a risk. He moved to a big city in the United States. The city was very different. Tall buildings touched the sky. Cars moved fast. People walked quickly. Everyone looked busy. At first, John felt lost. Everything was new. Everything was difficult. He did not have much money. He did not have many friends. Sometimes he felt lonely. He got a small job. It was not a big job. He worked long hours and earned little money. But he did not complain. He told himself, "This is the beginning." Every night after work, John learned something new. He watched videos. He listened to English conversations. He practiced speaking. He stood in front of a mirror and talked to himself. "Hello, my name is John. I live in the United States. I am learning every day." At first, his English was not perfect. He made many mistakes. But slowly, step by step, he improved. One day, something changed. At his job, a customer came and started talking. Other workers were afraid to speak in English, but John tried. He spoke slowly. He made small mistakes, but he was confident. The customer smiled and said, "Good job. Keep going." That small moment gave John big confidence. He realized something important. You do not need perfect English. You just need courage. After that day, John started speaking more. He talked to people at work. He asked simple questions. "How are you? Where are you from? What do you do?" People answered. People smiled. Slowly, John became more comfortable. Months passed. John saved some money. He decided to learn a new skill. He started learning communication and public speaking. He watched podcasts. He listened to interviews. He noticed how people spoke clearly and simply. He learned something powerful. Simple English is strong. You do not need big words. You need clear words. So he practiced again. "I have a dream. I want to grow. I will not stop." One day, John got a better job. This job needed communication. He was nervous, but he said yes. On his first day, his heart was beating fast. He thought, "What if I fail?" But then he remembered his journey. He remembered his small town. He remembered the people who doubted him. He remembered the nights he practiced alone. He took a deep breath and started speaking. "Hello, everyone. My name is John. I am happy to be here." His voice was not perfect, but it was real. People listened. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. John improved more and more. He learned how to tell stories. He learned how to connect with people. He learned how to listen carefully. One day, he started his own small English podcast. He sat in a simple room. He used a microphone. He spoke slowly and clearly. "Hello, welcome to my podcast. Today, we will learn how to talk about ourselves." People started listening. At first, very few people, then more people, then thousands. Why did people like his voice? Because it was simple, because it was honest, because it was easy to understand. John did not use difficult words. He used real life. "I wake up early. I drink coffee. I go to work. I learn every day." People around the world started learning from him. One day, someone sent him a message. "Your voice helped me speak English. Your story gave me confidence."